Hello there, everybody, and welcome to another Lone Crown show. And it's been 2 weeks since I did the last one because I went on for a little short vacation, and then I didn't feel like recording a single, a lone one, so to speak. But that will probably happen next week. Who knows? Today, I have a guest that has been on, I think, 2 times before, if I remember correctly. And his name is Bushi, or Ali.
Yes, it is. Whatever you want to call me anything.
Yes.
Douchebag, I've got many names.
Who calls you douchebag?
My friends.
Okay.
Other random people I see on the street.
Okay, yeah. Random people on the street always.
So random people, hey, douchebag, come on.
Yeah.
How's things been going on with you? You went to the UK.
Yes.
How was it?
Yes, it was a nice short trip from first day to Monday of last week. And yeah, it was quite good. I went on all the cool things, but I mean, saw Big Ben and all of that shit, and went to the British Museum and Madame Tussauds, and yeah. I don't think I left anything out. I went to an IMAX theater.
Oh.
That was. I went and saw Guardians of the Galaxies again.
So in 2 different countries.
Yeah, but the reason why I mean that was the only one that was in IMAX. So, and also it's a great movie. So, I mean.
Or you want to see the new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie, Mark? Or what that?
Yeah, I'm gonna go see it.
Oh, you are. Oh, good.
Yeah, I mean, it's not gonna be as good as the old cartoon. I mean, I love that one. Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's going to be that bad, but I mean, it's not going to be great either.
It looks like, I tweeted about this before. I don't know why they made Splinter look like a skeever from Skyrim.
Yeah.
You should see it all in the pictures. It looks disgusting.
Yeah.
It's supposed to look like that.
Yeah, I mean, he didn't look that great even in the cartoon. So, but I mean, yeah.
See, what happened with you is you got the good weather when you came to the UK. I think like the day or so after you left, it's just been like raining like every day now.
Yeah, well, it's the same here in Sweden. So,
okay.
So we have kind of similar weather. We have had great weather all summer, but the couple of days and stuff, it's actually been raining and being a little bit colder. So it's heading towards autumn. But usually August always have been the warmest month, except this year.
Yeah. That's the same with us. Actually, take that back. Last year, September was like hot.
Yeah, September is usually also pretty hot, and yeah. But I think this year we actually had like we had a warm winter and warm summer.
Yeah, same.
So that was a little bit unexpected. Usually when we have a warm winter, it's like, oh, that means it's gonna rain all summer. Woohoo!
Nope.
Not this year. No.
Nope.
So how have you been?
What do you think of it? What do you think of the UK? You gonna come back? Thinking of it?
Well, I'm aiming to go to Canada next, which I wrote on Twitter yesterday.
Oh, Canada. You're gonna go
Yes.
see Kyle, Charles, whatever his first name or second name is. I had no idea. One of those two.
Yeah, I'm going because I am. There's this like company that helps people who want to like work abroad, and they have 3 countries to focus on, which is Canada, Australia, and New Zealand. But since I've been to Australia so many times, I feel like going to Canada is a good option. It's similar weather and stuff to what we have here in Sweden. And
You could Canada in winter. It's crazy there.
I mean, I don't think it's going to be like different from what we have here in Sweden. So for me, I don't think it's going to be that much difference. But yeah, I'm also because I want to be in North America, so I'm closer to Nate Anthony.
Trying to get closer and closer to New York. Check out
Well,
Joan again.
well, I'm going to Toronto, and it's like
Ah.
it's not that far from the state of New York, so that's been interesting. I don't know how far it would take to like visit John from Toronto.
What's happening with John? He's been like secluded himself. He's relaxing.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm also
Deserves it.
potentially meeting Lambent as well if I'm going. So that would be cool. Toronto would be a cool thing because it's
Oh, man.
big city, and also I can go watch NHL maybe if I get tickets and stuff. It's kind of hard. There, a lot of people go watch Toronto, so maybe I can get at least watch some games.
But that episode of Schnoz Man and Hole Punch, and that was it was amazing.
Yes. I mean, I the only thing I'm like, I mean, from like the skill of effects that John has developed, it's like he have worked so hard at it. But I also feel like, man, if it had like people who work a little bit more professionally, let's say we would have like everyone would have a Kickstarter, Indiegogo, whatever.
If it's actually the production team, then it wouldn't have ended at episode 9.
No, I mean, I feel like because I'm comparing it to like I always mention Platoon of Power Squadron, which I have no idea if anyone actually. I every time I bring it up, it's like, yeah, everyone should watch it, and nobody has ever come up and like tweeted me or mentioned in my YouTube like, oh, I watched it and it was great. I mean, like, but the thing is about that one is they went the route of Indiegogo, and they have like a little bit like a step above like the production of like what John has been capable of, because they have had like money and like people who actually do work with like After Effects and that sort of stuff. And I'm thinking if John would have had something like that sort of backing, I mean, the potential would have been that they could have also there's a streamies that's going on right now. Platoon of Power Squadron is nominated for that one, and I feel like if it just had a little bit more production, it could be like mentioned like all over the internet much more.
Yeah, definitely mentioned, man. It's really good.
Yeah. I mean, I still feel like if they try and like now that they are not gonna do more for a while, that they will try and like put the word out as much as possible and spread it and try to be nominate themselves for awards and different things, because they well deserve it. So what did you feel was your favorite moment in episode 9?
I think it was weird because the first time I watched it, like I stayed up like the whole night. I was waiting for it, and when the first time I watched it, I was like taking it, just like, oh, okay, this is happening, this is happening. Some guy's getting shot by blue goo at the end of the thing. Actually, it was oh yeah, it was like feces or something, because like he shot in the back and then he threw it at.
Yeah.
I don't know. But like second time I watched it, like on the show, or whatever that was.
Yeah.
Last Wednesday.
Yeah, I was working.
I could understand more of the stuff because like some of the stuff John was explaining.
Yeah.
That cameo by DSP at the end.
Yeah.
I could tell like the first time I watched it, like I think I was eating at the time. Like I put my head down and I just heard like a really bad Italian accent. I was like, oh god, I know his voice. Nah. I like it. Even with like the Edgewater bits at the end, it was turned out pretty well.
Yeah.
Even for that scale of
Yeah.
like production value and everything.
Yeah.
Which I'd bet that would be
Interesting that they got John Patrick Lowry again to
Mm.
they still have contact with him. They still could
Yeah.
get him to do the last thing, and also with bald John Rambo. Holy shit!
Like the biggest thing, the whole of the internet exploded right there.
Yeah, I was like, it wasn't from like after I had finished watching it. I was like, wait, he took off his hat. There was something wrong with it, but I didn't really recognize it from the beginning.
Oh.
No.
I was like, I thought it wasn't gonna happen because I saw him take off his mask. I was like, oh, okay, it's teasing that he's gonna take off his mask and we're gonna see John.
Yeah.
But it like stayed at the thing. So like, oh, okay, they're just trolling us.
Yeah.
And then it shows like his full beauty was there.
Well, John, I think told in one of the shows, I don't remember which one, that he had something planned for him revealing himself without the hat. So he had planned this to be in it. He said he had at least. I don't remember which show that was, but
I'm actually thinking about this. Everything that mainly the Ramboja has wanted, we pretty much got. Like, we've got the complete Schnoz and Man and Hole Punch now. We've got John to take his hat off.
yeah.
We haven't got an OJ striptease yet. Need that.
Or OJ Pineapples for that instance.
As if we need everything.
Yeah,
It just happen like tomorrow, Wednesday.
I know he set it up so that he one day can do a season 2, and I so hope that that happens someday, and he gets to have a team so that he don't have to edit it all by himself and that sort of stuff. I would love to help him edit it and that sort of stuff if he ever does. But I know he's so much in credit card debt right now, so it will take a while before.
He doesn't care about that. As long as the episode's out, everyone loved it, which they did.
Yeah.
I think that's all that matters.
Yeah, but I understand he needs a break. He needs to work on the channel a little bit, but by doing like other stuff, more work into the show, like spectaculars and that sort of stuff, that takes a little bit less work than what he have done with because
I think we're gonna have more stuff now, because like with this year and next year, because like last year and everything.
Yeah, we will.
It was just mainly alright. All of the projects that we're gonna do aside from the show is gonna be Schnozzman and Hole Punch.
Yeah.
But now it's just free. Like we can do anything.
Yeah. Now he will do. Like now he can focus more on the show. I mean, I feel like they've done pretty brilliant work for, like they always come up with something every time. I myself who do a podcast know how hard it is, because I have hard time most of the time to come up with new stuff, and they keep coming up with new interesting.
Calling Best Buy.
Yeah. Oh God, at some points I just like it. It's not that if you're in the call and that sort of stuff and talking, and when you have done it, it's not that cringy to do it, but it's cringy to listen to because it's so awkward, the whole thing.
Of course, Augie is asking some random lady about spider sex.
Yeah.
One of the Spider-Man ones.
Yeah.
Actually, speaking of OJ, he's not going to be on the show tomorrow, is he? Is he?
Is he not?
I'm not sure, because I remember John saying that OJ was like going somewhere. He's not going to be here for, I don't know if it was this show or next week's.
Okay.
But we'll have to check, because I remember Rex was just like,
he wanted to be in. Yeah.
John, like, can I be the co-host?
Yeah.
I think Ed might come in as well next week or this week.
Well, isn't it Ed time?
Should be. Actually, I don't know what the timeline is right now. How
It's
many?
been a very long time since he.
Should come back in. You know, I'm gonna check that right now. When's the last time Ed came in? I don't even remember John's YouTube escort.
That must have been like late June, right? Or early July. No, I think it must be in June. It's the last time he was on.
Yeah, because they didn't do a show in July.
Yeah.
I think they did.
So June was probably the last time they did it.
It's just nice because like both of them are gonna be more free now. So like, oh, okay, we're gonna take the time, add more stuff to the show, have another spectacular, more original music maybe.
I mean, it must be like
That helps.
nice to actually John be allowed to sleep now. Almost like he can sleep a little bit more. He don't have to edit all the time. I mean, I personally know how long time it takes to edit stuff, so I fully understand how long. Because the problem is with like editing stuff, it's like you edit stuff, then you have to render, and that takes a while, and then you have to edit stuff and then render. Like,
he's glad he finished when he did, because I think it was like a couple of days before YouTube was having like a rendering problem. We just wouldn't upload videos properly. So he's glad he uploaded it then, otherwise that would have been annoying.
Yeah. Yeah, I actually, I was going to work, and so I barely had. I almost like had to wait a whole another day to watch the Snossman episode, so I just downloaded it of YouTube and watched it on my laptop at work because I have that great.
Excuse me, I need like an hour and 12 minutes.
Well, I'm like assistant to a mentally disabled person, so so it's he's sitting by the TV watching some DVD or something like that, and so at that point I can do whatever I like, which is why that job is so fantastic, because like most of the time you don't really have to do much at all, so it's nice.
You good job.
Yeah. Well, I mean, first day morning wasn't really that nice. He got cramps, and him screaming for like 45 minutes. It's fun.
45 minutes.
Yeah, 45 minutes. So, I mean, he can't talk. And
you reminded me. Before we started this, but watch new gameplay of Arkham Knight. That's coming out at some point next year. I don't know. It's coming out. I was going to ask you, what games are you getting this year? Because we're getting into the hardcore gaming season in like a couple weeks.
What do I know I'm gonna get Dragon Age Inquisition. That's certain. Do we have like, what's a good news site for like checking out? Have a news list, game list.
I'm not sure. Usually I just get most of the stuff from Game Informer. Just like some of the tweets like, oh, this game has been delayed. Blah, blah, blah. But I don't know.
I heard it's rumored that that GTA 5 was going to be delayed. Alright, Destiny is coming out. Since everyone else is getting it, I'm probably gonna get it as well.
Did you play the beta?
Yes.
How did you find that?
I don't really. I think it's just Borderlands.
It's just Borderlands.
Yeah, but Halo. It's a Halo Borderlands.
You should have been there on the DSP stream. That was like the hardest thing to moderate. It's like people, why is he playing Halo 4 again? What game is this? This looks exactly like Halo.
well, the quality is far better than Halo.
Yeah.
So, but
I think a game's weird for me because I don't really play FPSs that much. I don't really like Call of Duty. I play Halo to some extent, but I think Destiny was the only thing that I actually really liked apart from SPS. Like I actually played it for a significant amount of time.
well, that depends. Did you play a lot of Borderlands?
No, I have not played much Borderlands.
Then I understand. Like especially people who haven't. I have played several hundred, like over hundreds of hours minimum of Borderlands.
Minimum.
Yeah, minimum. I think it probably even 200 hours at this point because I played it a lot with my friend. So Destiny is like I'm going in and playing the same game I've played for like so many hours, which is why for me I'm really like I already played so much of it. So that's the reason why. But since everyone of like I know like Anthony and a lot of people are getting it for PS4, then I'm like, well, if I play it with those people, then why the hell not?
Yeah. Actually, speaking of SPSs, I just checked out the list of games coming out in 2015. I didn't know Battlefield Hardline. I thought there was a DLC for Battlefield 4. I didn't even know that this is a separate game.
Yeah.
Itself.
It was supposed to come out now, but then they suddenly delayed it to next year.
Yeah.
I'm thinking they so many people trashed that game. So.
Oh God, it's just like Dead Island 2.
Yeah.
I
heard
really
rumors
should
that
get that.
like people who tried it at E3 that they were like it was exactly like all the other Dead Island games. But I mean, it seems to have more humor even in it. I mean, they have Jack Black, for instance. So I mean, if I sort of like I haven't played that much of the other Dead Island games, so maybe I can play this Dead Island with some people. I mean, Jack Black is pretty entertaining and that sort of stuff. So yeah, I'm getting the expansion for Civilization Beyond Earth. Or if it, I don't know if it's expansion, but I'm getting that one at least. What the hell? What else coming up? Evolve coming out this year.
I don't know much about that game. I saw clips from E3 from which conference it was. It looked pretty dark.
Well, it's
like lighting effects is really dark.
Well, it's a 4v1 game, so you're like a party of 4, and then the other side is a big monster, and they have like different kind of monsters that like evolve the further. So, so the key for the the key is to kill the monster, and for the monster to kill the other party. Simple as that. I know many people are getting Alien Isolation. I've never been like Alien fan, so
yeah, I never played any Alien games. I'm not really that into them.
Yeah, and I'm probably gonna get Shadow of Mordor.
Yeah, same.
But
That looks interesting.
Hearing that it's going to be like have a season pass and stuff, I might just wait until I hear like first impressions and reviews and what people like footage of it, and like hear is it.
Are you gonna get both Assassin's Creeds this year?
I don't know. Last Assassin's Creed game I got was Assassin's Creed 3. And before that was Assassin's Creed 1. So I've never really got into. I enjoyed. I'm still sticking by that. If you had more to do in Assassin's Creed 1, that would have been the best game.
Well, like swimming. It's fall in the water, you die. Oh, well.
Yeah. But I've. Like Assassin's Creed 1, I mean, the reason why I think it's the best is because it's harder to pull off executions. You have to plan. You can't just run in, because the fighting is so much harder, even clunkier, you might say. But I mean, you can't really just fight off a million people like you can in the other.
Yeah, I think that's what they're doing with Unity. They're making it harder, because in AC4, Black Flag, I don't know if you played it or not. It was just really easy to fight. Like you just counter X. It's easy.
Yeah, okay. Assassin's Creed 3, you could, if you ran and attacked people, you kill them directly. Running attack.
You run and attack people, you do a John Cena shoulder barge.
Yeah, well,
Chop them off the.
Well, you had an axe sort of in
Oh yeah.
in Assassin's Creed 3. So then you just ran and just jumped on a person and just hit him with axe, and then he was dead. That was the only thing he did.
That's it. You're dead.
I see The Evil Within is coming out later this year. Apparently, it's really, really terrible. From what people said, it's like the worst. So, I'm getting Borderlands the pre-sequel for the fact that I'm gonna play with my friend.
It's the only reason to get some of these games.
Yeah, I mean, we like. Yeah, I'm getting the new EA golf game, because it has Frostbite engine.
Oh, okay. Frost. I thought you said Frostbite. I was like, what the hell is that?
Yeah, the Frostbite engine. The Frostbite engine, which is the one where everything is can be blown up, or everything can be destroyed, and you have that in a golf game, and then the destroyer shows up and stuff. So I'm hyped for that.
The ball gets frozen to the stand thing and so on. You can't hit it. It's trolling like that. Are you gonna get the new WWE 2K15?
I don't know. I think I got 13. I think WWE 13 or something like that. I think I got, but I didn't get it last year.
And, yeah, it's for like all consoles, but they like troll you where they're saying, "Oh, if you have the 360 and PC version, you can't get career mode," which is like half of the game.
Yeah.
It's like, why would you get it on those consoles then? You'd obviously get it on PS4, Xbox One.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Oh, I watched that. I watched the very, very boring roster reveal for this. It literally took an hour and a half. Like, we're going to reveal 10 characters, then have a half an hour debate between like Sting and Hulk Hogan, and then another 10 characters. What is this? Why do I watch this? Going to the list, Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. I'm not even going to comment on that. Are you going to get that?
Well, apparently people are really liking this year's Call of Duty, so I don't know. I usually don't play first person shooter. Loadout is probably the only one I've played recently that's been the style of. I used to play Counter-Strike a lot when I was younger. 1.5 and 1.6. Man, that was memory. Going to internet cafes.
Looking at the list here. Far Cry 4. Far Cry 4 I might get just because you can ride elephants. I don't even care about anything else in the game. I just want to ride an elephant. I'm not even going to do the missions in the game. I just enjoy myself riding around. Lara Croft and the Temple of Osiris. What?
Osiris, yes. That's the one that's timed exclusive for Xbox. That's the one that everyone got up in arms over. Because...
Wait, I think two Tomb Raider games coming out. Because I said there was like a prequel that they were making. Is that just my weird imagination?
No. Temple of Osiris is the... No, wait. Temple of Osiris, I think, is the one that's the top-down version, co-op version, and then the other Tomb Raider that's coming out next year is the Xbox One exclusive, I think. Yeah, that's the. I don't remember what the one that's coming out next year is called.
New games. I've actually heard of. I don't know what that is. It's disgusting. Elder Scrolls Online for other consoles. I don't know.
I saw that too. Oh, Sunset Overdrive is coming for Xbox One.
Sunset Overdrive. God. GTA 5 undated. I don't know about that. I never really got a chance to play GTA 5 like properly. I played like half of the game, and then like never got back to it for some reason. I think I got back, and then I just played AC4 because I enjoyed more that game.
Well,
I think
GTA 5, in my opinion, was too easy. I don't know how the fuck. Like, I'm thinking with like playing it on PC. I wonder how fucking easy that's going to be.
Good.
I mean, I would have played it without auto aim, the GTA 5, but fuck, the controls were so fucking clunky when you tried to aim manually that you wouldn't kill a fly.
Oh God. Just Dance 2015. They're making another one.
Of course they are.
Who plays this? Who plays these games?
The casual
I've never
people.
seen anyone buy one of these games. Okay.
Casual people. The people that only have a console to buy the dance games that they like. They're smart. I mean, there's a lot of people interested in that sort of stuff.
You said I just imagine someone just walking into like a game store. Which is the better console to dance with? Is it the Xbox One or the PS4? I want to make sure I have an amazing dancing experience.
Well, I don't. I just think they're gonna be like. I heard the PS4 is good. I'm getting that with a.
I'm gonna get those dance games. It's the better dance console.
I mean, isn't it just dance that only is for Wii U? I don't remember. I've never played a dance game, so I don't really care.
Lego Batman 3 Beyond Gotham. Actually, might get that. That sounds alright because they have like everyone in it, like almost every DC character. I was thinking Captain Boomerang. Captain Boom. No, what's his name? It's like Booster Gold. That's it. They have
Booster Gold. Okay.
Yeah. Minecraft PS4. God. What's this? Project Cars. What? Is that using game in my head here? Resource the crew and possible Sony drive power this for.
Project Cars.
How many driving games are coming out this year?
It's Drive Club and The Crew, I think.
So they're making like a Forza Horizon 2.
Yeah, Forza. Well, that's expected. Yeah. Forza always comes out with a game.
Surgeon Simulator.
Yeah, well.
I don't know what that is. I'm gonna type that in later.
Well, it's that coming to console, but because I think that's already out for PC, if I remember correctly.
This is interesting. Walking Dead Season 1 on new gen systems. I don't know if they're gonna do it. Are they gonna release it episodically or just all as one? Release it episodically is gonna
I
be
think they will do all
stupid.
in one.
You have to wait like everyone else did. The Wolf Among Us. What? Oh, that's retail. I think that's it for PS4. I was looking at PS4 exclusives.
I'm just looking at all different. Yeah. Plague Inc. Evolved. I have been playing that actually last couple of days. Damn, I'm just playing it on normal. I'm doing because they have a special with with the Dawn of the Planets of the Apes, so you can do the simian flu from the movie. So that is fucking hard doing it. They've always cured it before I even had a chance to beat it. Just playing it on like normal. And that's I may just go and try and do a normal virus and get better at that game. Maybe I would stream it or something like that. people can see how bad I am.
You know when Halo 5's coming out? Because I saw this Halo 5 Guardians beta December 29th.
Yeah, I think they came out and said recently that they were going to do. But the game says Q3, so 2015, so the game will come out. But I think the whole Halo bundle is coming out later this year. And the people are pretty hyped with that. The fact that they were getting like all the Halo games in one Master Chief edition.
A Master Chief collection.
Yeah.
Yeah. And like everyone, I think is every Halo but Reach, I think.
Oh, wait. The Diablo 3 Ultimate Evil Edition's coming out today. Wait, it is?
Today.
For PS4. I might just get it.
You wanna hear Edgewater? Is Edgewater in Diablo 3?
No, he was supposed to, but he couldn't. It clashed with other stuff he was doing, so he couldn't do Juriel. It says August 19, 2014. That's today. Man, maybe if I go on PS4 later, I can download it. I can't be bothered to go to stores anymore. I will go.
No. I don't think anyone goes to stores anymore. They just download everything. It's either you download games or you get them delivered to you.
I either download or I ship from like a online store.
Yeah, so you should never go to retail stores anymore.
Yeah. It says it's released. Oh, dang! It's released for console today. Then I will go on my PS4 later and see if I can.
I did not play Diablo 3 on PC, so I may get this. I want you to play this.
Because I've heard that it's really, really great.
Is it?
It works really great with console, and I haven't got it yet and stuff like that. So.
Well, did you hear? It was like a couple of weeks ago. It was like a massive thing by DC. Like we're going to apparently there's 29, if I'm not mistaken, 29 superhero movies between now and 2020.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, the fact is they are doing those. The fact is that they are doing those movies correctly, because most of this isn't like rehashing of old like IPs. This is like stuff that's really haven't been really done that much. I mean, you have the rehash of like Spider-Man and Batman and that sort of stuff. But I mean, look, Spider-Man, for instance, the last one, I didn't really enjoy it at all. I mean, I could see where they were going with the whole thing, but I mean, this movie is just stupid. They didn't really do a good job. I really like Garfield as Andrew Garfield as Spider-Man.
Yeah.
But I mean, the way that they did that movie, I didn't enjoy it. I enjoyed the first Amazing Spider-Man movie.
Yeah.
I liked it, but the second one I didn't. And I hope, I don't know, I hope Sinister 6 maybe is better, done from them. But yeah.
I had a conversation with one of my friends the other day. We were discussing what DC is going to do, because they're clearly going to make a Justice League movie at some point.
Yeah, that's right. That's all. Yeah.
But thinking of like, they're not going to do it like Marvel. Obviously, they're not going to have. All right, we're going to have this character, then this character, then this, and then the movie. I think they might have a different. I don't know if they're going to make.
No, they're going to do
or Flash.
Flash. They're going to do Flash after, like a year or two after Superman versus Batman. Or Batman versus Superman, whatever way they
I don't know if they should make a Flash or Arrow movies, because obviously the TV shows are coming out later this year. So that's gonna explain their origins.
Well, it's already, from what I remember, it's already like set in stone that they were doing a Flash movie.
I still
They
don't think
did.
that
I
if
know.
they are
I know
gonna do a
you.
Justice League movie with Green Arrow, I hope that they get the guy that plays Arrow, Stephen Amell, because he's really good at it.
2016 is a Flash movie coming out.
2016. What year is it now? 2014. Okay.
So in 2 years, and then as in the Superman versus Batman movie is next year. All right.
When is
By the way, did you watch? Oh no, it's also 2016. Yeah, that's right. They delayed it 1 year. Forgot about that. Did you have you seen the leaked Flash pilot?
I did not. I saw it come up, like on my Twitter feed. I was like, should I watch it or should I wait till like October? I was like, I'm gonna wait till October.
I've already watched it.
I had all of my friends watch it. They're trying to tell me, like, nah, shut up. Think about this shit.
Yeah, I think the idea is pretty decent. It's sort of, it reminds me of Smallville, the way that they have set it up. Instead of like it's meteorite, it's now instead it's something else. So I mean, it's almost exactly like it. I get the feeling. Just you change, like it's not Superman now, it's or Clark Kent. Now it's Flash instead.
Yeah, I hated the trailer for it because they use like a really stupid line. I don't know who it was said it. It was like, you didn't get struck by lightning. The lightning chose you.
Yeah, well they say that in the.
The lightning chose you. Yes, it's a stupid line.
Yeah. It's the Arrow who says it.
Oh yeah, he does, doesn't he? Yeah.
And they're gonna have shows you. It's so fucking cheesy.
It shows you.
It's so fucking cheesy. And then he just jumps off the
I don't know why,
building.
because like a suicide dive out of the area.
Yeah, it's just suicides off the building, and then he just latches on to another building, and then the Flash, Barry Allen, just says cool, and then
I don't know how he does that. How is that possible?
What?
To be able to jump off a building and then just attach to another one with an arrow, like.
Well,
obviously Batman, he has a grappling hook,
I mean, you wouldn't really do it. Let's be honest. Like you would do it maybe before you jump off the thing, but it's just
it's amazing upper arm strength. You can do that.
Yeah.
It's like Ezio.
Yeah, I saw they're also planning to do. Was it episode 8? They were doing like a collaboration.
Yeah. This the end of this year is going to be big for DC when it comes to TV shows, because DC basically wanted TV shows because I don't think anyone watches Marvel Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. anymore.
I mean, it's I know I hated on it a lot, and I still do, but I still watch the whole thing because I mean I wanted to. The reason why is I wanted to see why the fuck they would throw so much fucking money at that thing.
Because Coulson is the main superhero of the Avengers. Coulson.
No, I mean, like the first episode, so many fucking people watched it. It was like the drop off was like huge, dude. Like,
yeah.
It was so funny because this website I was reading, the first 5 episodes they took and be like, oh, should you keep watching this or not? And then they had like from Marvel Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. there was like they had like some episodes had 5-star ratings, and it was like, what the fuck are you smoking?
But yes, this is amazing.
It was so fucking average.
Knowledge of what the helicarrier looks like now.
Well, from what I've heard, they're gonna have so much more people with powers in the next season. So I'm still interested in seeing how they've already gone into it, so they're like, well, we're still gonna stick by it, and stuff like that, and it's gonna be pretty interesting with like it ended. The season ended sort of just like how Captain America Winter Soldier movie ended. So yeah, it's
There's like two movies that I haven't seen. I really need to see. I need to catch up on Marvel a lot. Yeah.
I would say I loved Captain America Winter Soldier.
I need to see Captain America Winter Soldier. I need to see the second Thor. I never got around seeing that. I need to see Guardians of the Galaxy because like everyone is saying, you should see it. It's an amazing movie.
Yeah, both of them. Captain America Winter Soldier and Guardians of the Galaxy. Some people say that the Guardians of the Galaxy is the best Marvel movie ever. I still stick by that. Winter Soldier is the best Marvel movie they ever made. I liked Guardians, but I won't go that far as to change that.
Yeah. I think what was the last Marvel movie I watched? Oh yeah, that was X-Men Days of Future Past. That was a pretty good one. I like how they went about that.
I think the problem with that movie was you fucking knew how it's going to end.
Yeah.
And I mean, I really enjoyed the ride, but the fact that you know it only could end one way makes it a little bit like...
Or by killing the third movie. And the...
Yeah,
you know
but that is like... People like really hated how they like just killed off Cyclops and...
Let's go Psycho. I bet OJ didn't like that bit.
Yes, I know. He haven't mentioned that several times. How it kind of made Cyclops a douchebag in the X-Men movies. So
yes, let an X-Men die. Left Morph with the Sentinels to die.
Yeah, but that's the old TV show, X-Men TV show, cartoon.
Oh my god, what is this? It's a whole list of these movies.
It's not long until NHL 15 is released. Oh god. This is the last year I'm buying it. If it's not better, then I'm fucking done with that thing.
With what?
NHL 15.
Oh god. Oh, you bought 14, didn't you? Why? What was so bad about 14?
It was. I mean, one big problem it takes forever to sort up your like. They made it a little bit better in 14, but it takes forever to maneuver the menus, and since you're like. It's not like you have in FIFA where you don't have that big of a roster. In NHL, you have so many fucking players. It takes forever to or you can one thing this probably not gonna fix for this one is when you do auto changes when you're playing the match and you auto change the lines, it will always go by rating. So even if I, let's say, put a 65 rated player in the second line, that means they won't play the second line. They're gonna be like, oh, we're gonna play the first, third, and fourth line, and then maybe we'll play the second line. I'm like, why did I even bother put it on the second line if it's just gonna fuck that? We're gonna So I hope you can set up how you would like to do the lines that in this situation I want this line, in this situation I want this line, because I hate every single time it's to stop, oh, I'm gonna manual pick this line, I'm gonna manual pick this line, because that's not the way I want to do it. I want it pre-done and that sort of stuff, so I just can play and don't have to care about changing stuff. So yeah, and also how it like looks like when you do like the GM season and that sort of stuff. It looks so bad. It looks like it's no immersion factor at all with it, and they tried to do an improved like your one player. It's sort of like how NBA 2K, both FIFA and NHL have had that before, but the fact is that like NHL is the works. It's fun to play one player, but I mean, the immersion is like it's so fucking bad. It's like a 10-year-old did it or something.
Yeah,
like
because
that.
you can change it. You can play, or I'm gonna play as one player, or I'm gonna play as like the whole team.
Yes, so or you have two modes you can use. You can have like the one.
Yeah.
You can do like the whole team thing, and the only thing I've done really is the team thing because I play on the highest difficulty, and I win every time. So
every time.
yes, so you can't really say for me that's a challenge, which is I don't really enjoy that much playing online. So for me, then the game ends up being why do I do it, sort of.
What would you do this to yourself?
Yeah, but I mean, this is the last time. Plus, I'm looking forward to using it on PlayStation 4 with a new controller, because I think passing it's going to be a little bit easier because you pass with right trigger on Xbox 360, and that's the slowest button you can use.
Yeah.
So it's really it's hard to be precise. It's hard to be like get a right power and stuff like that with your passes. That's why it's hard. Sometimes it gets frustrating because you can't pinpoint it correctly. Because, yeah.
Oh my god! Looking at more of this DC movie stuff while you're talking, they're gonna have what's this guy's name? Jason Momoa, the guy that's in Game of Thrones, as Aquaman. That's what he's been cast as, Aquaman. In I don't know what movie he's going to be in. He's either going to be in a cameo.
He's going to be a cameo in Superman versus Batman. Also, Gal Gadot, who's going to play Wonder Woman, is going to be a cameo in that one. I think they have announced a couple more cameos already for. For
I think there's going to be like they might have like a Green Lantern one. They might have Shazam. I don't know what they're gonna do with that.
Batman versus Superman.
Yeah. I don't know what they're doing with Black Panther. I heard like a couple of days ago they're making like a Black Panther movie. They might have casted someone.
Yeah, I heard that they're also. It's one of the things that they're also looking to do.
I think what Marvel's doing now is thought we've had movies for all of our main characters, so let's go like to our side characters, like people who like not many people know, like the general audience, like when there's Iron Man stuff. That's why they're making Guardians of the Galaxy, Ant-Man, reboot of Fantastic Four. I don't know how good that's gonna be.
Yeah, it's gonna be a really young Fantastic Four, from what I can tell.
And then there was that leaked Deadpool thing. Did you get a chance to see that?
The Deadpool thing now.
Deadpool movie leak. I don't know what it was officially called. There was like a leak of It was like animated. I don't know if it was animated or real. I couldn't even tell. The video quality was really bad. We just Deadpool like murdering a couple 100 people in a car, and then that was it. So teasing that there is going to be a Deadpool movie at some point in the future. If they make it like the game was, then that's amazing. Make it shitty. Godzilla 2. Did you see Godzilla?
Yeah, I saw it actually yesterday.
Was it good? I didn't see it.
I didn't really like. I don't know. I didn't enjoy it that much. I mean, I should like. I just downloaded it, but I think that's a movie better for the cinema. And since I didn't get a way to go to the cinema, I think it would have been better. But I mean, I still didn't. They kill off some character way too early and that sort of stuff. Fisher.
I think that's what that was wrong with it. It spent too much time on the characters and not on like the giant monster that's over there murdering people. I think we've discussed like every topic. Shows in a whole bunch. Okay,
Yeah.
the rest of the games for this year and next year. Movies. I think that's it.
Well, we're reaching.
Covered every topic of entertainment.
We have talked for 55 minutes, so I mean, it's not bad. Plenty of good thing we have discussed today, I feel like.
Good. Amazing guest.
Yeah, so what's up for you in the future? Just continue going to school and not much else? Or are you done with school?
It's like in the middle, where you said,
Okay.
because I left because in this country we leave school we have like a huge set of exams and we leave school when you're 16.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna get my results on Thursday. I have to wake up at 10 a.m. So I don't usually wake up at 10 a.m. And then after that, you can either stay in that school or like go to a completely different school
Okay.
for college. Then you stay there till you're like 18 and then you're done.
Yeah, it's
Not doing
kind
anything
of
else.
similar to how we have it here in Sweden. We have up until you're like 15, 16. Then you choose which school you would like to go for the next 3 years. And then you get into what school you would like to get into. And after that, when you're done with that, it's like you're 18, 19. And then you get to do whatever you like, going off to school again, or just work or whatever.
Yeah, it's like exactly the same. Oh my god. Power Rangers movie. July 22nd, 2016. Oh my god.
Yeah. Why can't you pre-order the new golf game?
Are you trying to pre-order PJ Golf?
Yes, I was, but I can't find it. They seem to not have it on the website I normally.
I'll have to wait. Okay, what time does that? What date does that come out?
That's why I was wondering what the fuck. PGA Tour.
So I think that's it. You want to wrap this up?
Yeah.
Or anything else?
I don't know. Do I need to say something to the channel about anything? I was about to say.
Say something to the people.
Yeah. I next week I think before we do like plugs and stuff. Next week I'm going to do a podcast. Maybe I'm doing a solo one, talking maybe a little bit more about my UK visit. Maybe I will just get someone else. I don't know yet. Also, I've been desperately trying to come up with something, a series I can have, so that I always have like the podcast and I have something else. And
Go back to cooking.
I ran out of cooking recipes way too quickly for that thing. It's really good, but I'm not that good of a cook either. But that's not the point of the series, to be fair.
Just make instant noodles, like every episode.
Well, that's not going to work because I mean it has to be some sort of length to it as well. I feel like. Yeah. Well. So, but I will come up with a series. I'm just have to like brainstorm and that sort of stuff. Then hopefully I can come up with something. Something else. Yeah, as I said earlier, I'm looking to go to Canada, and it's probably not going to happen until like December or early January, because I have.
You can visit the Madhead for Christmas. See how he is.
Yeah, and because I have a little bit more work I have here in Sweden, and also I'm going already set in stone. I'm going away for a so-called work vacation, which means that with my work I'm going away for vacation to like the Canary Islands or something like that, and I get paid.
Canary
for
Islands.
Yes.
What job do you have?
Yes. Yes, I have a great job, I'm telling you.
Well, we'll take you out to the middle of the rainforest, you worker.
Well, the Canary Islands, so well, he always goes to he always goes to vacation one time a year, and this time I'm going with on this vacation, and yeah, so that will be a week, I think, sometime in November. So I need to be around Europe until then, and then probably in December I will go to Canada and work with whatever it ends thing I end up working with. So yeah.
You're booked for the rest of the year.
Yes, or no, like not in the early, like not until like November is the vacation. So until then I don't have like a lot of stuff. I have few.
So then you can play PGA golf.
Yeah.
Whenever that comes out.
Yeah. So yeah, that's all from me right now. So you can find Bushi at what is it, Bushidoah19?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Bushidoah19.
I remember correctly. Woo! Bushidoah19 for Bushi on Twitter, and you're also Bushidoah19 on YouTube as well. I don't know, like
on YouTube.
Yes, or you're actually on YouTube. I was about to say, but you're Bushido.
Find Mark at Story of Crown.
Yes, you can go to Store of Crown for more more Bushi.
Yes.
Yes. So that I think does it for today. It's been a good, nice, just talking. That's like mine is not much of like bringing up different topics and that sort of thing. You're
Gordon Ramsay at Gordon_Ramsay. Plug everyone.
Yeah. Yes. So thank you all for listening and watching, or how else you do listen to this podcast. You can watch my webcam, so I know some people might maybe watch it. So
see Mark's beautiful face.
Yes. Yes, and I go red sometimes for some reason. My webcam sometimes just makes everything more red for some reason, so that's fun. Yes, thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys another time. Bye!
Bye.